Hello, welcome to this edition of Burlington High School Girls Ice Hockey here at the Ice Palace. Brady Costas, Aaron Tricky on camera to my left, Jack Gilbert on my camera to my right, and Robert Parrish doing Robert Parrish things up in the box. Should be an interesting one here today. The 2-7 Red Devils coming off a 7-1 loss to Woburn, going up against the 3-6 Masco Chieftains. Should be an interesting one today as we wait for puck to drop. Wait for puck to drop. Robert, you already have some editing to do. It's going to be Steiner against Dupuy, and Masco with the win. All right, we'll go to the corner. Okay, a bit physical. It's going to be Weaver. Was looking for Cleary, unable to find her. Now Shoemaker. Was looking for is Billikabwa, unable to get it. Over to Shoemaker, and Dallas is there. Take the charge. Steiner trying to poke it to Dallas, unable there. Shoemaker is on it, and now Shoemaker over to Lacoste. Sean goal just right of Brindle. Just be Cleary over to Coker. Too far to go past the blue line. Recovered by Morgan. Burlington will get possession now. Just be Scanlon. Looking for Coker. Too much power. Now Weber. Up and high on it is Scanlon. Over to Benjamin. No icing call. Chasing it down is Ciccolini. Leaning out over to Coker. Right in the wall. Be recovered by Moscow and Morgan. Morgan over to McManus. McManus forward pass will be recovered by Benjamin. Now recovered now by McManus again. Now Ciccolini. Over to Coker. Back to Ciccolini. Ciccolini shot to the left of Chuli. No shot and goal, and Chuli will cover it up. Shot and goal by Ellie Benjamin. 13:04 left to go in the first. Been pretty even Steven so far as Burlington's first line will come back out. Now Masco putting in their best defenders. It'll be Steiner versus Thompson. Now Cleary over to Griffin. Now on that is Cleary. Cleary able to get that away. Off the goalpost of Moscow, excuse me, not Moscow. As Steiner over to Cleary, unable to get it. No battling for it in the corner. Be recovered by Masco. It's number 24, Billikabwa. Now shot and goal by Burlington. Griffin to Masco is looking for someone. Griffin will be on that. Over ice will be recovered by Cleary. Over to Delalis. He's stuffed as now Costa on it. Coker now. It's going to be no tripping will be called. As now Masco will chip it up. And that'll be recovered by Weber. Weber against the wall. Will be icing will be called. So puck will go back to Burlington's side. Masco with one shot on Brindle, just right. Covered by Benjamin. To right again off the post with Brindle. Masco getting a little bit of a drive going on. It will be behind Brindle, recovered by Ciccolini. Over to Benjamin. Benjamin. He's looking for Ciccolini. Just got the wrong angle on that. Recovered by Lacoste. Over to... Actually, it was Lacoste again, but Ciccolini will steal that. Shot and goal blocked. Ciccolini now is looking for Benjamin. Just not in the right location. Recovered by Masco. Malloy setting it down. Trying to find Dupree. Unable to get her. She will retain. Burlington will steal that. And now, once again, Bilikapas over to Benjamin. Benjamin's got cross-check. No call will be there. As Coker over to Coker, trying to get fancy with it. 1-on-3 for her. She's kicking out past the blue line. Burlington will go for a line change. Whiff there from Masco. Taking it up was number 19 of Shoemaker. Puck goes behind Brindle, recovered by Costa. Now there's loose change up front. Good defense there from the Devils. Benjamin is on it. Cross-check someone to the boards that looks to have been Lacoste. Now something's on the ice as Cleary getting fancy with it. Now Steiner, 1-2 punch, 3-on-1, snipes it. Snipe in there, loose change. Good defense there from Masco, and able to maintain it out of there as Cleary snipes it. And pucks is loose, recovered by Masco, and now she's been Costa on it. Delayless with two chains, unable to get it. Puck stolen by Coker, but retained now by McManus. Now Shoemaker. 3-on-4. Trying to get it, and Brindle will just cover that up. 9:15 left to go. Right now, got to give the advantage to Burlington, having a lot of possession there on Masco's side, but Masco playing a bit more physical, I'd say. Refs aren't calling cross checks, so there might be some movements. Let the girls be more physical, maybe. For puck drop, it'll be Coker against Rinaldi. Won by Coker. Benjamin falls. Reason wasn't getting up. Shot overhead. That's going to be no icing called. So Masco on it. That was looked for by McManus. Now taking it for Masco. Looks to have been Rinaldi. And Brendan will cover that up again 30 seconds after the puck drop. As puck drop, Steiner's going to win that. Loose change though in front of Brindle. And possession will go. Someone from Moscow, I couldn't see it. Actually, it was Burlington taken down. There will be another icing. Puck drop will be to the left of Brindle. It's going to be Steiner against Thompson. Steiner wins that over to Dalalaylis. Over to Weber, over to Cleary. As that's going to be a hooking. That'll be a hooking as we still a penalty, and be a 5-on, and it'll be a 5-on-4 advantage for Burlington now. It will be 19 for Masco going in. That is Elizabeth Shoemaker for hooking.
Masconomet penalty number 19, Elizabeth Shoemaker, 2 minutes for holding.
Holding.
Time of the penalty.
Neither of my penalties still. As Ciccolini wins, dropped Coker. Over to Scanlon, over to Costa. Good block there from Julie. Now Coker, over to Ciccolini. Over to Griffin. To Costa, loses it. Griffin able to get there. Ciccolini. To Coker. Coker to the right, blocked by Julie. Coker again, gonna reset. Off the skate of someone. Looking for Ciccolini, it seemed. As Coker will retain possession. Over to Griffin. Back to Coker. Sean way behind Truly. It'll be recovered by Costa. Chunko Truly. Won't be covered. Made a mistake there. That'll be sent down, but will be blocked by Griffin. Over to Coker. To Ciccolini. Just couldn't get her stick down on it. As Masco will send that back down, getting a much needed line change. Chasing it down right now is Griffin. 50 seconds left on the power play. Excuse me. But unable to capitalize. Loose change now. Ciccolini. Dishing it down to Coker. Coker loses it to Conley. Now puck goes behind. Actually, no, it'll be covered by Brindle. 29 seconds left on the power play. Burlington unable to capitalize. It'll be Steiner against Arathusik. As Weber over the Steiner. Steiner one-manning it. Looking for Dalalis, unable to poke it in. Recovered by Scanlon. By Chewy and covered by Dallas will go stick on it, and it'll be Cleary. Slap shot Scanlon. Then Cleary. Trying to poke it through to Cleary. Steiner unable to get there. It'll be recovered now by Scanlon. Burlington getting these possessions back. Back to even. Off board pass Morgan, unable to get it. Recovered by, that was number 24, that was Belikava, and this will be an icing. Puck will go back to Moscow's side, but much needed line change for both of these teams. It's going to be Coker against Thompson. Burlington gonna win it. Weber, shot and goal to the left of Chewy. Masco trying to get something. Weber gonna get that. It'll take it up. Will be Thompson. 1-on-4. As they're gonna call an offsides. Be another line change. Burlington gonna get their best defenders out. As Masco wins the puck drop, that's gonna be a tripping. Be a tripping on the Devils. It looks to be on Coker, I want to say. Could be Benjamin, and I was wrong for both of them. It will be Nikki Griffin going into the box for tripping. So Burlington going to get out their power play line. Okay, I need to learn my hockey penalties. Ciccolini is going to seal that and just take that up. 1-on-2. Good start to power play there for Burlington, but Masco now with the Dupree is going to lose it. Ciccolini. Shot goal and snipes it in. 19 seconds after the power play, and that was Number 13, Kaylee Lacoste, and it'll be back to even. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the first. Masco leading 1-0 here at the Ice Palace. Scanlon. Another possession from Masco here. Coles now. Steiner taking it up. Steiner board pass. Steiner side would be covered by Dooley. As Masco's going to get a line change in. As Cleary's on it. Now Weber, no offsides, no icing, will be recovered by Balikava. Over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker over to Redunai. Over to McManus. McManus off the board. That'll be recovered by Scanlon. Scanlon now loses it. Now Balikava over to Conley. Now intercepted by Coker. Good shot down to Ciccolini, and that's going to be an icing. That'll be an icing. 3:21 left to go in the first. As Burlington wins the face-off. It's going to be, we're going to have a delayed penalty on Masco. And it'll be, I want to say maybe it could be a hook. Assuming this is a hook on Shoemaker. This is Burlington's chance to tie this up. Burlington with the face-off. Weber over to Steiner. To Dalalaylis, able to poke that through. Now Cleary. Correction, it was Malloy on the tripping. Now Weber taking up for Burlington. Shoot that down, try to get maybe a line change in. No. Cleary bound for Burlington. To give possession right now to Conley. Conley going to dish it off to Malloy. I believe it was on it, but I guess not. Puck is loose, no one can find it. Dalalaylis is on it. Steiner. Now get dished back down. That's a Coist in the box, so we got wrong name there. As it is Steiner. Over to Cleary, unable to dish it in. Missed opportunity there from the Devils. As Griffin, Ciccolini, covered by Masco. Shoemaker, 38 seconds left on the power play. Shoemaker just doing it herself, breaking ankles. There's now Coker. Loses it, recovers it. She's going to be shot right of Truly. As now Benjamin has it. She's going to do nothing with that. 8 seconds on the power play, so this will be the last little possession. Coker loses it, recovered by Masco. Shoemaker.
1 minute left in the period.
Minute left in the period. That's going to get this down to be an icing. 54.8 left to go. Burlington getting a much needed line change. Masco going to do a few substitutions as well. Burlington missing that golden opportunity for a chip in there down Layless, and it could be what costs them this game right now. Burlington with it. Steiner loses it. Regains possession. Possession on Masco taking it up. That is the Coist. 32 seconds. Shot to the right of Brindle. We're now Costa. Bound for it now against the wall. Be recovered by Masco. Shot to the left of Brindle. Griffin's going to be on that. Griffin's on it. Now last possession here for Burlington. Steiner over to Cleary. To left of Truly, and that's going to do it for the first. Now do it for one. Your score after one. Masco 1, Burlington 0. We'll be back in a bit. Hello, welcome back. Second period of action here at the Burlington Ice Palace. Really Costas. The girls are down 1-0 to the Masconomet Chieftains after the goal from Kaylee Lacoste. Burlington missing 2 golden opportunities on power plays to take the lead / tie this up, so wait for puck drop to start. Let's wait for puck to drop. Drop by, and we'll just, and after 6 seconds, we'll do another puck drop. Puck covered by Brindle. Slap shot by Dupree, so do for another 1-0. That on it right now is Steiner. Steiner over to Cleary. No icing. Dish off to Steiner. Steiner loses it. Now Masco with it. Slap shot by Malloy. Be recovered by Lacoste. For Cleary on it. Now Steiner loses it. Recovered by Lacoste. Belikavwa. Malloy. Weaver. Now recovered by Malloy. Look, now Burlington Chickley trying to get it, unable to get it, recovered by Morgan. Now Steiner unable to get her stick down. Chickley going to send that through. Morgan on the recovery. Down, line change for Masco. Scanlon. Loose puck, Coker off the wall to Scanlon. To Ciccolini. Close to Chewy. Excuse me. Now Scanlon's on it. Loses it. Benjamin on the recovery. Now Masco with possession. Conley. Taken up. Griffin gonna try to poke it through. Unable to. Benjamin on the recovery now. Going back and forth, and now poke through to Griffin. To Ciccolini. That seems to be a complete accident. It's going to be a high stick on... Oh no, it's going to be offsides right here. I thought it was a high stick, but it's not. As Masco wins that, but Griffin with possession over to Benjamin. Oh no, excuse me, Steiner. Trying to pass it off the wall, unable to get it, recovered by Belikavwa. No icing called. Costa's going to be on that. So over to Griffin. Now loses it. Shoemaker. Excuse me, not Shoemaker. Malloy to Shoemaker. High shot. Steiner's on that. Off the, now Malloy off the skate of Dupree's. Now Griffin on it. Over to Dalalis. Couldn't get her stick down. Shot and goal right of Brindle. On it's going to be Malloy. Shoemaker. Way wide. Now snagged by Brindle. Shot by Benifiqua and Brindle's just there to snag it. 11:28 left to go in the second. Moscow still leading 1-0. As puck drop is won by Burlington. Coker down to Ciccolini. Bodies are everywhere. Who's it? Now Scanlon on it. Over to Benjamin. Loses it. Scanlon down to Benjamin. To Ciccolini. 2-on-2. Ciccolini shot on goal blocked by Chewy. Now Ciccolini again trying to poke it. That'll be recovered by Magnus. Ciccolini trying to get on that. And now Masco got an opportunity. I don't know if get it. That'll be sent down. No icing. It's going to be some substitutions for Masco. Not Griffin. Scanlon on it. Loses it. Now on it is Brindle. Masco on the win, recovered by Burlington. Nothing, and that's going to be, we're going to say a hooking or a tripping on Cleary. Nothing, it's going to be offsides. We're going to do a puck drop. Steiner versus Dupree. Steiner. Oh, not on it. Shoemaker on it. Off the wall. Not recovered by Costa. Go pass down, past the blue line. Griffin's on that. Recovered by Dupree. No one's able to get it. Now open shot. Over to Shoemaker. Fakes it. Over to Malloy. Shot on goal. Brindle with the block. And Brindle on the grab. Has Cleary now. Steiner with it. Steiner loses it. Now recovered by Repulsed. And now it's looking to be Malloy. Too much power on it. Recovered by. Excuse me, no one's able to get on that. It was not Cleary. It would be Shoemaker. No eyes on it is Griffin. Now is Dupree. I lose it. Now Cleary is going to take it up. One on three. Cleary with the breakaway. Go blocked by Dupree. Excuse me, blocked by Chewy. Now Coker on it. He's looking for Cleary, who just falls, unable to get her footing. Now taking it up for Masco will be Conley. Right, loose change. Coker's going to poke that through. Coker unable to get on that. Scanlon. You see a delay penalty? No delay penalty. Loose change, Ciccolini. Looking for Weber, maybe, I don't know what that was for. It's gonna be offsides. Morgan, now puck recovered by penalty with it, but just lose it. Trying to do too much. Covered by, so that is Morgan, I believe. Pushing it off to Reunite. Off the skate, that'll be recovered by Benjamin. Over to Ciccolini. To Coker. Now Coker on it. Blocked by Chupi. Loose change. Burlington unable to cover. 7:20 left to go in the second. Then it's Griffin's on it. Now Benjamin. Shot was looking for Ciccolini. I don't know if we get anything from it. Steiner trying to double shots, nothing. Now Cleary over to Griffin, slap shot. Loose in front, still to the right of Chewy. That's going to be a penalty on Steiner. Kind of shoved the goalie. It'll be a power play for Masco. And Brendel will just recover that. Possession. To Shoemaker, going for a slap shot, fakes it to Malloy. Around the wall, recovered by Dupree. Dupree over to Shoemaker. Slap shot off the skate of Ciccolini. Covered by Weber. No, Shoemaker. Slap shot, and Brendel's going to snag that. 1:22 left on the power play. 6:04 left to go. This looks like the boys team is here, but I thought they were away today. As Costa loses it, recovered by Morgan. Brindle unable to catch that, just knocks it down. Griffin. Over to, that was Winfrey. Chicken on that. Now Winfrey again. Excuse me, that's Shoemaker. I couldn't, numbers are hard to see. Shoemaker blocked by Brindle. Loose change there for Winthrop, and we get it, and Brindle will just snag that. Missed opportunity there from Masco, makes this a 2-0 game. It's Masco now. Cleary getting her skate in front. Morgan trying to do something with it. It's Cleary now. That would get this back down. Covered by Weber. Off the wall to Scanlon. And that was Malloy on the slot shot. Grabbed by Brindle. Ciccolini now on the breakaway. 1-on-2. Cleary unable to do anything. Great block there from Chewy. Scanlon. Puck's loose. It'll be recovered by Masco. Covering, and Brindle needs to get on that. No one could recover that for Burlington. God, even a power play just ended. So it will be back to 5-on-5. Shot and goal already by McManus. Brindle able to block that. Coker. Another shot and goal blocked. Now Benjamin taking it up. Ellie Benjamin 2-on-2 over to Dalalis. Now Benjamin. On it is Coker. Now Masco back on it, number 14 Conley. They get fancy with it. Over to McManus. Now Coker off the wall to, that's gonna be penalty, I don't know, it's gonna be slashing on Shoemaker. Should be 5-on-4. Burlington needing to use this opportunity.
Masco penalty number 19, Elizabeth Shoemaker, 2 minutes of slashing. Time of penalty 11 minutes and 24 seconds. And Shoemaker for slashing at 11:24 in the second period.
As we're going to go the 4-on-4 for 1:52 after Cleary with the cross check.
Burlington penalty number 9, Steiner 2 minutes of interference. Time of the penalty 11 minutes 33 seconds.
Steiner for interference. Should be a 4-on-4 as Brindle with the block. Loose change and Brindle just needs to cover that. And we'll do it again. As Moscow on that. Weaver. Masco again. Loose puck recovered by Masco. That is Barkava. Over to Lacoste. She has 1 goal already. She will come out of her box to recover that. Barkava on it. Now loose. Cleary. Over to Weaver. To Benjamin, it'll be offsides. About 4 will be loose, recovered by Griffin. Trying to dish off to Ciccolini, unable to get it. Cleary's on it now. Now be recovered by Belikava. And that'll be covered by Chewy. 31 seconds left on 4 and 4. And then Masco will have the advantage for 9 seconds. Masco now. Bass on that will be Costa. Costa down to Coker. And 5 on 4 now for Masco. Coker on it. Shot blocked by Conley. And now it is 5 on 5. Dalalis on the interception. Now Steiner. Coker setting it down, no icing. It's just about a minute left to go now in the period. Burlington still needing something. Now Scanlon. Slap shot way high. As around, it'll be a breakaway now for Masco. As nothing you could do there. Was it Kaylee again? It was. I believe that was Lacoste again. And it was Kaylee Lacoste. 2 goals this period. Excuse me, this game. It is 2-0 Masco. 34.9 left to go in the second. Puck drop, won by Burlington, needing something right now, and it'll be an offsides. Not what they need.
Masconomet goes scoring number 13, Kaylee Lacoste. Assistant number 14.
Masconomet.
That's Lacoste for Conley for 14-25 in the second period.
As Lacoste now. Trying to get the hat trick. Over to Akiva. Another one. 13 seconds left to go. Shot to right of Brindle. Covered by Scanlon. And that will about do it. That'll do it. Your score after 2. Burlington 2. Masconomet. Wait, excuse me. Burlington 0. Masconomet 2. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. Third period of action here at the Ice Palace as Burlington just seemingly has left the building. They are nowhere to be seen, so I don't know what Robert wants me to talk about right now. There they are. As Burlington trailing 2-0 to the Chieftains. And seemingly all but done. Play has started. So, as Masco possession, chance out for the Devils though. Cleary just loses it. Now intercepted by Steiner, who also loses it, but will recover her own fumble, you could say. As Shoemaker. Ref's in the way. It's Cleary to Steiner. Loses it. Scanlon on the recovery. Down to Billy Clock. Brown, Scanlon on the recovery, completely whiffs it. Covered by Morgan, off of Cleary. Now recovered by McManus. Loose, that'll be recovered by Benjamin. Over to Cleary. Down, no icing, line change for the Devils. Benjamin will try to lock it up, keep it in Mascow zone. As, excuse me, Benjamin I just blanked so hard. What I was going to say, as McManus is going to launch it down. Recovered. But Burlington, now Ciccolini taking it up 1-on-2. Just loses it, unable to find it. Now recovering it is Magnus. Now that was Benjamin on recovery. He was looking for clear reach, too much power on it. It'll be an icing. Puck goes back to Burlington zone. As Burlington's trying to get something going here. As Shoemaker loses it, trying to go for it, but no. Benjamin now. Shoemaker fancy with this self-pass off the boards. Send it down, that'll be recovered by Benjamin. It was not Scanlon, that was Masco who had it. I couldn't see the number. Said to be a high stick on Masco. That's the hoist on high stick. So Burlington getting the chance they needed.
Masco penalty number 13, giving the goals 2 minutes for high sticking. Time for penalty 2 minutes 56 seconds. That's for goals for high sticking at 2:56 in the third period.
As Burlington wins the draw. For a golden opportunity, just nothing will come from it. Costa, slap shot by clearly, snipes it in! Aubrey Costa, it is a 2-1 game! 12 seconds after the power play, Aubrey Costa as I believe that was her first goal. Aubrey Costa gets her first goal. As we have a situation, Steiner is out. That's Costa now. Over to Benjamin. Coker trying to do it now, loses it, Shoemaker. Loses it. Now Ciccolini over to Coker. Snipes it in. Shayla Coker! Just like that, we have ourselves a tie game! Just like that. In a span of 30 seconds. It is tied. Conley sends it around the boards. Steiner seems to be back out there after her supposed injuries that I did not see. Now, Lacoste. As that was Lacoste trying to do too much with it. Loose change, no one able to recover it. Now recovered by Weber. So it's Cleary. Find it. Steiner's in pain. Loose change. Weaver's going to knock that out of there. This is a breakaway and truly just needs to cover that up. Can do there. .10:02 left to go in the third. Burlington ties it up. 2 quick goals from Costa and Coker. Coker, shot goal blocked by someone. Send it off, recovered by Benjamin. Coker will tip that. That'll be recovered by number 12, Varsity. It's loose change. That has not gone in, and great defense there from the Devils. Send it down. No icing will be called. Ciccolini's fast, able to get there. The ball, Benjamin's on it. Let's just send it to the right of Chuli. Now Morgan. Tipped by Coker, recovered by Griffin. Intercepted by a number I can't see because it's wrinkled. It's Griffin. Sends it down to Ciccolini. To Steiner. She's back on. Steiner's missed, unable to get it through the legs. So, but now Cleary So then there's Steiner's on it. That will be covered by Truly. Steiner unable to 1 minute. 8:41 left to go. Steiner on the tape off. This is it now. Masco with it. Shoemaker. Shoemaker sets it up and over, and they're going to call that out of bounds. 8:27 left to go. We have face off in the to the right of Truly. As Weber sends it around, Cleary off the wall to Steiner. Miscommunication there from the Devils as Nicoles takes it up. Weber. Sprongton will do a line change, recovered by now Moscow. Conley over to, I want to say that was Molloy, excuse me. No, Cole's trying to get a hat trick. Ciccolini able to poke that out. Excuse me, not Ciccolini, that was Steiner. I couldn't see the number, but as Coker now over to Ciccolini, send it through. Ciccolini intercepts that, sends it down. Covered by Coker. Falls now. Conley loses it. Go past the blue side of Burlington over to Conley. Excuse me, Costa. As sent through, Brindle will block that. Now Costa over to Coker. Sends it down. Now Shoemaker. Ciccolini blocks it. Benjamin. 2 on 5. Benjamin able to keep that out. Line change now for the Devs. And now Shoemaker. Block shot blocked by Cleary. Costa on the recovery. 6:30 left to go in the third. Costa sending it around. Cleary sent it through. Intercepted by Bulikava. Now that is Griffin. Over to Cleary. Luza sends it out. It's going to be a line change for Masco. And it will be an icing. 6:06 left to go in the third. It will be Steiner. Is it Cleary? Over to Scanlon. Now rundown. Now it's going to be icing. So we'll go back to Masco's side. 5:52 left in the third. Scanlon. Shot high over Chuli. There's now Cleary. Over to Steiner. Steiner fancy with it. And chip shot! Cleary! Are they going to say no goal on that? Are they saying no goal? No, those be a goal. Sophia Cleary for 3, and Burlington has taken the lead with 3 goals in the third. Steiner unable to finish it, and Cleary just there at the right time. Now Costa. Now Shoemaker.
Sophia Cleary. Assisted by number 9, Emma Steiner. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 32 seconds.
This puck is lost. I lost it. Sent down behind Brindle. Benjamin. Shoemaker. To the left of Brindle. Loose change. Good defense here from the Devils. They're close. Trying to fancy, blocked by Brindle. Now, Burlington on the recovery. Ciccolini. Now Coker to Ciccolini. Shot to the left of Shuli. And Robert Parrish thought that was going in. I heard it from down here. As McManus, Belicqua covers it. Cleary on the breakaway, snipes it in! Sophia Cleary, her second goal of the third, and it is 4-2. Steiner. Masco on the recovery. Scanlon, as Anthony Matos is very happy with that goal. He just texted me about it about 5 times. As Cleary, unable to get there. Masco on the recovery. Shot just goes to the right of Brindle. That looked to have been Serbone. Now Steiner loses it. Line change for the Devils. It was slow, but Masco unable to capitalize. Weber and Coker's had driveway, but Weber's going to get. It's going to be a double penalty for roughing. It's going to be Weber for Burlington and McNamee for Masco. As Coker. Shot high above Truly. Benjamin. Off the post. Now Masco with the breakaway. Dupree. Masco unable to capitalize on this. Burlington playing lockdown defense ever since this third started. Well, Coker chips it to Ciccolini. No recovered by Lacoste. Ciccolini able to steal it though. Shot on goal, blocked by Truly. 2:34 left to go in the third. Burlington leading 4-2 after goals from Costa, Coker, and 2 goals from Cleary. As Cleary now has 2 already to Coker, to Costa. Cleary's gonna steal that. Yes, you will. Cleary. Now recovered by Conley. Cleary has it again. Loose change will be covered by Shuley. 2:08 left to go. We already started. It'll be Costa. So now he sends all the way down. Now breakaway goes to Malloy. And she's just unable to find anyone. Burlington's playing almost near perfection right now. As Costa's on it. Unable to get there will be Dupree. Now Scanlon. Around 1:30 left to go. Scanlon sends it around to Steiner. Now Belikwa has it. In front of Brindle. Brindle's going to poke that out. Colst. Scanlon sets it down. Recovered by Belikwa. Over to Conley. Shot on goal. And Conley's. And they're going to say no goal. The refs are going to say no goal because of the high stick. And it'll be 4-2 still. Wow. What an unlucky break there for Masco. And with 1:06 left to go, it'll be possession in Moscow's side. Masco will take a timeout.
Timeout, Masconomet.
As Masco just faked a timeout, I think? I was very confused. What happened? As I'm very confused in that as Ciccolini will win it. That's a wicked miss slash right there. Ciccolini has it under 1 minute left to go in the third. Which way up high. That somehow doesn't hit the roof. And Griffin will be on it, but she loses her footing. Thank goodness for Ring. Slash shot blocked by Brindle. 36 seconds left to go. Who's it? It's Benjamin. Who's it? Now Belikwa has it. Now Benjamin has it. Scott. And that's going to be a cross check, and that will be 5-on-4 for the rest of the game. That looks to be on. That's on Maddie Dupree. As that will do it now. That was if the goal from Scott Steiner, Cleary wasn't the end of it. This was. As Benjamin just hold it. Masco now. 15. Lacoste will lose it. 11, and that will do it. Benjamin has it. Trying to run it down. 2 seconds. And that will be the end of it. Your score! Final score, Burlington 4, Masco 2 after a Burlington 4-goal third period. What perfection. I'm Brady Costas, Aaron Trickett, Jack Gilmore, camera, Robert Paris running the whole thing. That's all from the Ice Palace, and we'll see you later.